straight in. Wow.
We are live.
Hello.
We've got glasses. Glasses? No, yeah. Wow. Yes, we have just shocked everybody because we're on the Passion for Cruises and Holidays for Solos YouTube channel, and we have just gone live.
I can't believe that actually just worked.
Nor me. So if anyone's there, please say hi, because we haven't told anyone's there. If you're watching on playback, we are on board the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas, and Fraser and myself are joint hosting a wonderful cruise for Passion for Cruises.
Yep. This ship is absolutely remarkable. So we've actually spent all morning putting together a full ship tour to hopefully get up on YouTube next week. Hopefully, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, depends on the editing. Hi folks, please say hello. Hopefully your message will come up and we'll see it. We've got no idea, by the way, on that one.
Hello.
Yep.
So we're hoping next week we'll be able to give you a better feel for this ship. But yeah. I feel a little bit blown away by it. We're what, day 4?
We are.
Day 4 and I'm still completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, we are. I mean, the Symphony of the Seas, I have to say, it's a absolutely huge ship, Fraser. But I'll be honest with you, I think I personally have found my brand new favourite ship.
You think that you've made that official by saying that on your
I know, I have made it official. What about you, Fraser? What do you think?
I think this is. I think it could be. It could be. If it's not the one, then it's probably the second to the one. So yeah, I'm very, very impressed with what we've seen on here this week.
And we are live because if I go pointing in that direction.
Yeah, we should show you the actual where we are.
Where we are. I mean, Rome is in that direction somewhere, isn't it?
Well,
we think
Rome is in that direction. Only about 2 hours in that direction, but it still counts.
Yeah. And behind me, if I do this, I'll do that, and I don't fall over. That is the solarium, and the solarium on this ship is unbelievable. It goes all the way around, and it's worth having breakfast. My tip is have breakfast in a solarium.
You haven't told me that tip.
I know.
So I haven't had breakfast in the solarium yet, so thank you for that tip.
It's really good. I have to say that.
And shall we show them the pools?
It's going to show them the pools. Yeah. So we'll do this. So
what we actually can do, we can flip this camera.
Can we?
I actually learned this the other day, so we can click this here. Boom.
Okay, so we are going to give you a quick walk around and show you the pool area as well, because it's amazing. And this ship, Fraser, there's so many sunbeds.
Yeah.
Sun lounges.
We are in port today, and we are in Rome, so it's obviously a pretty popular port this, but even on the days when we've been moving away from ports early, we left Marseille at 4 o'clock the other day?
We did, yeah.
It was hot.
Yeah.
It wasn't too dissimilar to this. But I'm very intrigued to know actually, if any of you guys have done this ship in the Caribbean, leave us a comment and let us know, because I would love to know what this is actually like on a hot sea day.
Right, okay. So we'll just show you around and give you an idea of the pool areas. Wow. I mean, here are some of the water slides which Fraser's going to be having a go at. And there's a tip as to the front of the ship, Fraser, and the back of the ship, isn't there?
There's multiple days and we still had no idea what way was the front and what was the back. So our golden rule is slides to the front, funnels to the back. I'm not sure if you think that's that catchy, but it's working for us. So basically, if you look where these slides are now, the solarium that Pete showed you a second ago, that's looking directly out the front. And then if you go down past those funnels, should we try and go down past?
Yeah, let's try.
It might be too ambitious, but
we'll give it a go. We're going to walk and see what happens, see if we stay connected. And also a tip, we are on deck 16. The big port areas here are on deck 15. If you want to go from the front of the ship to the back of the ship, deck 15 is the way to do it, because we're heading towards the back and we're heading towards Windjammers, which is the buffet.
I think that's the story of our life. We've just left Johnny Rockets where we got an ice cream and we're now going to the buffet.
Yeah, so here we go. And
hi.
And here's the port. Oh, by the way, Batman is in port. If you haven't noticed, Batman is in port, yeah? That's the Batman ship. I've heard of the Batmobile, but never the Batman ship. So just going to keep showing. As we walk around, look at these pools. Here's the front of the ship with the water slides. Keep walking. See how many See how many sun lounges are still free, Fraser?
I honestly can't believe it. You also get quite a lot of shade on this ship if you want to. So if you look over here, there's loads of seating options where if you don't like to be in the sun, you can actually hide from it a little
Wow.
bit, which is good. Anyone that knows me will know I'm Scottish, so getting out of the sun is definitely a magic.
Right.
So and then
Just trying to show the other pool area as well. Boiling jammers and the master bar. So, wow.
even the pools are quite quiet though, aren't they? Like, people watching this who have never been on a cruise before might think that pool looks really busy. But compared to what you see on other cruise lines, I haven't found it busy
Yeah.
at all. Have you?
Not at all. Wow. So what have you enjoyed? Do you want to flip the camera again? I think we should stay up here. Right. So we're going to flip the camera again. Wow.
That worked, great.
So
That
Fraser.
almost looked professional actually.
So we're next to a bar, which is pretty typical of us, really, isn't it, as well? I don't know if anybody's asking the questions, whether they flashed up live on the screen or not. Most people are watching us on playback, I think. We're going to put it on our Facebook groups and our Facebook pages and stuff. So, Symphony of the Seas. I mean, how would you describe the ship, Fraser, so far, and your experience so far?
Do you know what I would say is I was really nervous coming on here because I've never been on a ship this big before, and I remember getting on World Europa a few weeks ago and thinking that was big, but this is so much bigger. And I thought I'd get lost and I'd feel totally like a fish out of water. But the big thing I've enjoyed with this ship is how comfortable it feels.
Yeah.
Like, I now know exactly where everything is. I feel really, really comfortable on here. And we're only, 4 days in?
Yeah,
Day 4
something like
today.
that, yeah.
So I think that's been really enjoyable for me because I've never tried Royal Caribbean before. So this isn't just a new ship for me, it's a whole new cruise line. But it's very, very comfortable. What would you say?
I would say that it actually doesn't feel like a big ship. I know it sounds crazy,
Yeah.
but it is a big ship, but it doesn't feel like a big ship. And you're talking about how wide the ship is as well. The ship is pretty wide, so there's so much space on top deck. My first thoughts was, wow, there's so much space on top deck to find just to chill and enjoy yourself. There's no problem getting a sound lounger at all, and the ship is pretty full. Doesn't feel like it, but it is pretty full. I mean, the dining, I'll talk about a few things. I mean, the dining experience, the MDRs, they got 3 huge MDRs on deck 3, 4 and 5.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get that wrong there.
Yeah, 3, 4 and 5. 3 huge MDRs. We're on deck 3. And so you can be in one of those MDRs. And you also have the solarium as a choice to eat. You also have the buffet as a choice to eat. And the speciality restaurants. If you're thinking of doing a speciality restaurant, get the package beforehand. We
learned that yesterday.
We grabbed the 3 speciality package beforehand, and it came to something like £110, something like that, yeah. And wow, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Hey, having a good time. You're live on TV. Yeah. No one's watching us though. Yeah. And it's really worth it because we went to Jamie's Italian kitchen yesterday, or restaurant, whatever you want to call it, and we've paid less than £40 for that because we've got it ahead of time because we got 3 restaurants for £110. I can add up, yeah. It's about $70 or more.
Yeah, so Jamie's is 70. We've got Wonderland tonight, which I cannot wait for.
Yeah.
That was over 80.
Yeah.
Dollars that is, so it's a little bit different. But you save a heck of a lot of money by buying it before you get on the ship.
You really do. And the refreshment package. If you're thinking of getting a refreshment package ahead of time, sometimes Royal Caribbean do these flash sales where you can get like 30-40% off.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the refreshment package on this particular ship is unbelievable. Because you not only get your flask for your drinks, basically, to refill it in. You get that. Make sure you get that when you get on board. You're going to get you're going to get your speciality coffees. I'm going to Cafe Promenade and getting a large cappuccino and a large latte. It's all included. You get all your soft drinks included. You get your mocktails included, and that includes at dinner time, which is amazing. And you get
starting right on time.
You get your water included. But what we love, it includes the milkshakes at Johnny Rockets.
Honestly.
And you've discovered something at the gym.
This t-shirt used to be baggy on me.
Yeah. What about what you get in the drinks at the gym? the health.
So they have like cold presses in here, where basically they open up the juicer and just throw loads and loads of veg in. So you go in, I think if you don't have a package, it costs like $8.50 per drink.
Yeah.
And you can add supplements to it. But with the classic, or the, what do you call it? Refreshment package.
Refreshment package is called.
It's all included, which is brilliant.
Should we move away from the music?
Yeah, why don't we go down here, see if the signal keeps up and head along. Let me just check.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
No, we're fine.
Welcome to live chat. We've got a live chat as well. Okay, let's see where we're going to go. And before we do that, entertainment. Let's talk about the entertainment on board, Fraser, yeah? In case we lose our signal.
So entertainment on here, I've been so impressed with it. You've got a few still to go to, don't you?
Yeah.
But there's a whole host of venues on here. The main ones are the theatre, the ice rink, and then the aqua theatre, in addition to all this pop-up entertainment that you can probably hear in the background right now.
Yeah.
But honestly, the quality and the calibre on this ship, I don't know if it's Royal Caribbean in general, but it's been so good this week.
Right, we need to head away from the music for YouTube reasons. So if we go down, we're heading to the music, aren't we? Should we head back that way? Away.
Along there and down.
But that's where the music is, though. No, we want to head away from the music.
You can tell we didn't orchestrate this before talking to you.
Okay. Oh, you want to go? You want to go to what? The
Flow Riders.
Let's go to the Flow Riders. Let's see. Hopefully, YouTube won't kick us off, because what happens with live music, copyright reasons, isn't it, Fraser?
Yeah.
So we'll see. So if you can sing another song, Fraser, we'll be fine. Yeah. And there we go. Let you see.
Also, listen, if I sang a song, you would all leave immediately, so...
And here we have the Norwegian Epic, which is the Marmite ship, and we have an MSC cruise ship in front of it. I wouldn't recommend you do that.
Oh. I thought I haven't seen that one.
This is where I fall down the stairs. If you're still watching, good luck. Whoa! All right. And hopefully YouTube haven't taken us off, because we've got the music and the band playing. So, okay, Fraser?
Yes, so let's walk a wee bit from here, because this is really...
It's a party! It's a party atmosphere, isn't it? Looking cool.
But actually, like, flip and show these loungers, actually. So, like, look at how much room there is here if you want to be not in the sun. I love it.
Right. Look in the
So
park.
yeah, where we're going now, so we are walking down to the very back of the ship, right? So down here, we're going to pass the, like, mini, what do they call that? Mini golf. The
mini golf, yeah.
And then we'll take you up and show you the flow riders, which we haven't managed to get Pete on yet, but we're hoping at some point he's going to do it, which is like the surfing simulators on board. We probably won't be able to stay there too long though, because they've got all that music pumping through as well.
Yeah. They got the zip line, which you've done.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have done.
And
Awesome.
the ultimate abyss, which is a dry slide.
Which I burnt my knee on.
It's a dry slide, and it takes you all the way from deck 15 to Johnny Rockets. Yeah. You get off at Johnny Rockets, straight into the milkshakes. That's what we're doing. So here's the mini golf.
We haven't done this yet, actually. We probably should do that at some point.
I know.
Maybe we do that today.
So
the big thing we have realised with this ship, there's Irene.
Hi, Irene.
I'd love to see you both on Flow Rider. Imagine the state of the two of us on Flow Rider.
Let's do it. Thanks, Irene. Really appreciate that, yeah?
Irene, do you know what? I would love to see us both, but I don't want to do it. Maybe we do this mini golf.
I've got to show this, by the way. Hopefully I won't lose the camera. All the way down. Right, there we go.
Right, we're about to enter what might feel like a little bit of a nightclub, but bear with
I'm going to show there. Do you think we can show here, Fraser?
Yeah, as long as you hold the camera.
Okay, wish me luck.
To flip it.
Flick it, yeah. Okay. We've got more music now, so yeah. Yeah, there is more music everywhere. So again, hopefully YouTube will be okay with that. But there's not much we can do about that.
It's not on. So it's not on right now, but this is where you can circle the ship.
Let's go.
You shoot jets of water up here, and basically you can just go for it. Then on top as well.
That. Do you want to flip the camera?
Yeah. There you go.
The ultimate abyss. Really recommend. You can take that from here all the way to Johnny Rockets and get a milkshake if you had the refreshment package. Can't you, Fraser?
Yeah, we can definitely recommend that.
Fantastic.
It's funny how we're on here saying we'd recommend the milkshakes. Not once have we mentioned the gym or the running track or anything like that.
There is a running
We've
track.
also mentioned the buffet.
There's a running track on deck 5 that goes all the way around the ship, isn't it?
And what I've actually used that, have you?
No.
No, so the running track is 0.67, so 0.7 kilometres long. So my biggest frustration a lot of the time on a ship is you'd run about 30 laps in the funnel to try and work off a sandwich.
Wow.
But down here, I love it.
Shall we try and go? Do you think if you leave top deck, it will still go?
You'll not get in a lift.
We won't get a lift.
Because there's
Okay.
no data.
Right. Let's go. Let's get away from the music.
Aye, let's go round. We'll show you the sports court and then we'll probably wrap up back round by the pools, eh?
I think it's a really good idea. Stunning ship. Really
It's a good
easy to
idea, 'cause
navigate.
If you said it was a rubbish one, I'd push you down this big drop.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, what side is the camera? So if you guys look over here, oh no, hang on, where my finger is. So all these rooms here, this is those really famous suites on the Oasis class ships, where it's like the really, really expensive ones. And if you look at the one with the colours on it, which is, Pete, stop moving. Here. Yeah. This one is like that really fun suite that I think it retails at something like $25 a week or something. It is completely mad. But yeah, they look
And that's
out.
where Fraser's staying, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is where we don't fall down the stairs.
There's loads of rooms that you can book on here as well. So a lot of our friends this week have got, well, I know Joe's got one. She's in one of these promenade balconies. Which I would love to try one at some point. They look very, have you been in one?
No, I haven't.
They look very different.
Wow. So there we go. This is our live, the Royal Caribbean.
Oh, hang on, it might be back. Are we back? Don't go back there.
Well,
We're back.
I don't know whether anyone's lost us or not, because obviously live can go wrong.
Let's
and
keep walking and
it
see.
depends on the signal.